Winning the championship in 2023, the Nuggets have lost 4 of their 5 potential series-clinching games.
Your playoff history, you went from 16 to 24 points per game, which is the highest in 20 games in NBA history. What is it about the playoffs that really makes you turn up into a different animal?
I would love to talk about that. I'm just not in the mood right now, bro. We lost. We gotta go take care of business at Game 7, and yeah, gotta win Game 7 at home.
Jamal, what do you think happened in the third quarter that allowed them to create that space?
I think we was unorganized, I think is the best word to put it. Unorganized.
Jamal, what is it like to play in a Game 7, and is there a specific ingredient that usually determines?
Effort, hard-nosed basketball, a great attitude, just a positive mindset towards your teammates, and a loose feeling for yourself individually. I think those are very key, but one guy can have a really good game, you can still lose a Game 7. So everybody's got to bring it emotionally, mentally, and physically, spiritually. And I think if we do that, we'll be in a good place.
Jamal, Coach Adelman credited losing 50-50 balls, almost all the 50-50 balls, and coming out on the wrong side of the turnover battle as the loss. How frustrating is it when it's like a game of possessions and it seems like all the bounces go against you?
Yeah, it's frustrating. You know, some of the turnovers, guys trying to make the right play, guys looking for each other, and you just don't get the ball through, and that hurts you. Or that hurt us tonight for sure. So, yeah, they were quicker to the punch. They played with a lot more desperation because their backs were against the wall, and you gotta give them credit. They the whole game they brought it. Even when we stuck around and stuff, you know, they always had a couple possession lead, and yeah, it comes down to those 50-50s. You know, those 50-50s turn into threes. Those turnovers turn into and-ones or layups, and those are possessions we got to take away. You know what I'm saying? So, Game 7, we will.
Jamal, you were very complimentary of Batum earlier in the series. Just what do you think that second half adjustment did for them?
What was the adjustment?
Starting Nico in the second half over Chris Dunn.
I mean, he just has a lot of shooting. I mean, spacing. He's a high IQ player, and knows how to play, knows how to defend, understands actions, you know, stuff like that. So I think he's a super good vet, man, and it can, you know, impact any game and any team that he's on. So,
DA said that the way y'all fought all the way to the end can benefit you because you didn't just let the game get away and obviously scrap to the very end. Can you feel that and carry that momentum to Game 7? And how big will it be to be at home in front of the home crowd for the Game 7?
I think you should have that regardless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you should have that regardless. I think if we had some more 50-50 balls, I think we kind of just get the place a little quieter. In a couple of instances, they don't go on those big runs because of that, and you know, next game will be better.
Jamal, what's the biggest lesson just from the Game 7 at home last year and the chance that you guys had in that game?
It's going to be a different team. It's going to be a different type of series. I think we just got to play our game. I don't think there's nothing to overthink. I think if we just play the same way, playing hard and come up with that same aggression, that same kind of desperation, intent, and you know, just playing loose and for each other, you know, we'll get the job done. So I've played in you know, quite a few Game 7s. So yeah, you know, this is 3-3. You know, it was best out of 3 when it was 2-2, and now it's next team wins. So everybody's up for grabs. Everybody on the bench is ready to go, and we're going to do everything in our power to win the game.
Jamal, what do you feel you guys did better defensively in the fourth?
I think just our intensity. You know, I think we were just covering for each other a little better. Guys on the string a little more. Yeah, I mean, they're tough, man. They shooting a lot of threes. Everybody in there can kind of shoot. You got Big Zoo down there. So that they always kind of keep you honest. But we'll make the adjustment, and we'll come out ready for Game 7.